Hello, it's Killian. I'm here with something. I was told to start the video. This is an unboxing video for some self-actualization stuff, I suppose. Now, I have bought the whole system, a whole bunch of self-actualization stuff pretty recently. A whole bunch of, like, tights and stuff for the girls, and a couple pairs of glasses, some wigs, and I suppose the favor has been returned to me. I have been given a pipe. This is for tobacco use only. This is for tobacco use only, but I've been given a very cool pipe that comes with a stand. Look at this. Oh. That's handy. Awesome. So, I suppose this video will be about self-actualization. Now, I don't have anything to go off of here. I'm just winging it. So wish me luck. We've just recently started self-actualization because we figured it could help with, especially the female alters who are not too happy already about being in a transitioning body. They've got this this feeling like, well, hey, it was fine for us. Why can't we all just deal with what we've got? Because the majority of us can absolutely not deal with this whole situation. So we kind of feel that we owe them a little bit. They've got clothing and wigs and makeup and accessories. There are stickers coming in the mail. So it's not as though we're completely ignoring their wishes, but it's difficult to be trans and have a dissociative disorder. The transitioning stuff happened. This isn't about self-actualization. This is going to be about being trans, isn't it? Alright, let's roll with it. So, the transitioning stuff started from Dante before he realized we were a system. Partially because he just is a trans male, and partially because there were so many feelings of discomfort coming from the rest of the system that he wasn't placing, but was having to deal with. So it has kind of... it's been a thing for 6 years. He's been transitioning. We've been transitioning as a body. It's very difficult to manage alters of different genders and alters of different varying degrees of comfort in this body. Alters who want different things. It's really hard to balance all of that, and I'm sure it's different for every system. For instance, we know a couple, well, at least one system that is all female, which is that sounds nice, just in that you don't have to deal with the opposite gender situation. So this has been one of those things that we've had to discuss quite a bit within the system to try and come to a conclusion that everyone can be happy with. It took several years to make the decision to get top surgery and to start hormones. It has taken several more years to convince members of the system that it is better overall to continue with bottom surgery. Not just for, a majority rules type situation, but also just because those of us that are female, two of the four are trans girls anyway, and not to say that they'd be happy to have those incorrect genitals again, but they've told us that at least they understand the situation, being stuck with the wrong stuff, and trying to deal with those feelings. And in an act of great selflessness and kindness, they have agreed that it would be better for all of us to just at least get a metoidioplasty. Now, this is a strange concept for those of us that are cis male, which includes me. There's a minority that are cis male and are just trying to deal with suddenly being with this. It's something that I've had to get used to. Now, I might be completely wrong, but I view this slightly akin to trying to figure out what we're going to do with our lives, in like a job sense. I'm not saying that being trans is like trying to figure out what you want to do with your career, but the aspect of, okay, I want to do this, how am I going to go about this in a way that's best for everyone in the system is the same, ish. Because I guarantee you that he would have been trying to find ways to make himself more comfortable if the rest of us weren't either also trans or completely fine with trying to do the most intense form of self-actualization ever. Oh, tying in two ideas together. Weren't expecting that, now were you? Apologies. Okay. Why does this happen every time? So I've completely forgotten what I was talking about before. I understand it was something about being trans, but I don't know what, any details, so I can't make a cohesive end to this video. I'm Killian, this has been a video. We'll see how that all turned out. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you again soon.